Okay, we're back now, and this time our guest is Dr. Vijaya Nair. Doctor, welcome.
Thank you for having me on, Mike. Pleasure to be here.
Dr. Nair is founder of Soul Access Meditation and CEO of Jiva, Jiva, Essence of Life. And she lives in the New York City area where I once lived. Doctor, tell me about what you're doing and how you're living and working in the new economy and how you're helping people today.
Oh, what a great question. That's such a everything in one. And I'm sure the like-minded, entrepreneurs and business owners and professionals on this call will be very excited about the new economy because I was when I realized that the old ways of doing business or helping people or making a difference, in my case, was making a difference that I wanted to embark on. So I live actually in Westchester, but I have frequent contacts and I work, meetings in New York City. So, and I have two businesses. One is the Soul Access Meditation, where we offer psychological and spiritual based therapy, or what you call sessions, to help people I help empower entrepreneurs, business owners, and professionals who are facing daily stress and grind and making monies to fill in all the different things that they want to do in their life. And I help to transform their stress and negativity and uncertainty, insecurity about the future, about themselves, into creating a very, very lucrative business, and at the same time create a fun filled, happy, fulfilled life, a lifestyle that they can wow, I know now what to do. And I help them transform their stress into avenues, like really pouring, like the river just flowing, venues of wisdom and like confidence and creativity. So people can tap on wow, they know now what to do. So it's not like the new economy. What I am about here is a new paradigm shift in thinking and the use of the three fundamental elements that 100% all of us function as human beings. And this has not been thought of in the formal mainstream psychology or psychiatry or medical fields, but more and more there are thousands and thousands of mental health professionals and healthcare professionals who are stumbling on this, three principles of mind, consciousness, and power of thought. And to understand how we operate as human beings and how we can transform stress into, wow, wisdom is an avenue for wisdom. So I'm very excited about it, Mike. In this new economy, we have a new paradigm. You have to have new paradigm. You cannot have new techniques and, it just doesn't work. You have to have a new paradigm for working.
Well, you know what I really love about you and the way that you work is the fusion. You handle technology and the transformation to life and being a human being to so effortlessly to the new economy. And now that we live in this digital age, it does add a lot of elements. There's stress and problems and loneliness and a lot of human elements, but we still need to have a digital solution for our humanness to reach more people. And I think that's kind of what you are handling. And I don't want you to underestimate the value of your digital capabilities as well, because we're all humans, but we are living in this new digital age, right?
Absolutely. And I feel that both your humanity, we are human beings. But most of the time, in the old economy or the old way of doing it was to just concentrate on just human doing. But even, for example, in a company, but that there is a being aspect. I'll give you an example of when we totally ignore, just out of innocent misuse of our thoughts. We just didn't think about it. Did you know, Mike, for example, that 25 to 30% of annual sales in most companies, they lose, in profit, 25 to 30% due to what is called the cost of poor quality, or COPQ. Now, COPQ comes directly from smart, caring, dedicated people doing stupid things. Now, I told this to my group of CEOs and entrepreneurs, and I explained how individuals and teams prosper when their state of mind is healthy. It's just good old common sense. And unfortunately, this isn't all that common. So many of my CEOs are working with me and the entrepreneurs, they really caught on. And that, that we can work with the teams for the state of mind. In the end, the companies benefited enormously from the leaders and the employees taking this on, what I call the three principles or the new paradigm. And that's just one part of it. But when we bring that to networking events and when we reach out using the new digital, technologies like LinkedIn or even Facebook, Twitter, or Pinterest, it's like, how do you bring the state of wanting to connect with people, not out of anxiety, not of, oh my God, I've got to make my numbers this month, but out of a feeling of genuine curiosity, genuine empathy, genuine, wanting to find out how to be of help to the other person. And we know the new economy, whatever the digital technology you're using, people want to know you as a real person. They want to know, how can I relate to this person? Is there empathy? Is there like-mindedness? And in this age of cynicism, everybody is so cynical and, people don't think you're for real. How can we be more real? How can we not ignore the being part of a human being? So that's where I come in, and I help people be comfortable and be themselves and realize that there is so much to be gained and their wisdom, in like being comfortable under their own skin in the new economy, using whatever technology platforms you're using. But don't forget, the human is not just human doing, but where is the being? Most people don't understand that there is a being there, and they don't know how to access it.
Well, I am a big student of the human voice. In fact, 3,000 years ago, they said the human voice was the Buddha's tool. So this concept is not new, the power of the voice from Kennedy to Martin Luther King. It is a very powerful way to connect, soul to soul, even through technology. So this is something I think that you are very aware of, and I really look forward to interacting with you more as we all move forward together. And, hopefully we can, as human beings, all figure out how to take this global technology and kind of use it to get back to village thinking, where we all help each other. I love mastermind groups. I love peer-to-peer mentoring, where we all take the collective, conversations and really turn them into important dialogues and connectedness. Even though we may not be close to each other physically, we can be close to each other digitally through good conversations and communication. So, Dr. Vijaya Nair, I want to thank you for joining me today, and look forward to working with you as we move forward together in the new economy.
Thank you so much. I am so excited about this, and thank you. Thank you for doing this, Mike.
My pleasure.